22. And look like I'm back up. I might be back up. Buffering. Look like a player back up. What do we have here? Yeah, throw the player off again. Man, fuck this shit. I can't do it. So I'm laying out again, still buffering. So it pause again. YouTube tripping. It ain't me, boy. Got to be more careful. That's a goddamn shame. Goddamn, dog. This is stupid. This is really stupid. Am I back? I'm back. I think I'm back. Say 30 some watching. I have no idea why this thing acting like this. Okay, I think I'm back. Okay. Oh, okay, I think we back. It's that bull. Why they messing with a player? They dead wrong. They doing the players so wrong out here in these streets. Why they treat me like that? Hold up, I done messed that up. Who the heck? Gotta be more careful. I'm glad that y'all can come on back and watch a player for as long as they gonna allow a player to be up, but it look like it's gonna slow down one more game. I'm not sure because it keep going from green to red, for whatever reason, which makes no sense to me. And y'all thumbs up the video. Let the people know that we back just at least for the ending or something. God man. The hell? See if we can get back to the video real quick. Say the ATL is here. What's happening? Say we having a good conversation about parenting wild kids and pedophiles, and YouTube don't want to act right. I'm trying to tell you something. Listen, I think because we're using that P word, they might be cutting the player off. Let's finish up this video real quick so we go on and get on up out of here. Damn.
Right. And then you admit I ain't gonna do it no more.
That nigga told me, he said that's my baby mama.
Right, we sit there and listen, you said that's your baby mama.
He said that.
And then the first time we seen him, I thought that was the nigga daughter.
I thought he said that shit with pride.
That's my baby mama. She 18, bro. Don't worry about that.
And he lied about the age because earlier they said that he said that she was 17. Well, he said she was 17. Then Buddy that just said they were 18, that she's 18. Player know that girl was underage. Let's stop bullshit. Here we go.
Come on, bro. You tripping.
Take the kid.
Then it turned into, man, everybody say she be lying at the transit. Like, man, come on, bro. You know that was a little girl. She's trying to get your little dick with, bro. You tripping.
You say everybody say that she be up there at the transit. She be lying at the transit. So hell, the community know about that little monkey. The community know that she giving away that monkey. Don't give a damn how old she is out there in the street. Late night, some shit gonna transpire. Whether y'all want it to or not, because she's willing and she's able, she is consenting in her own goddamn mind, even though the law say that shit can't. So you might want to unplug your router and plug it back up after the show. Oh, yes, I'm gonna do that right now. Promise you I'm gonna do that. You say, she's community info. Yeah. I'm trying to tell you, she belongs to the streets now. I know people want to dig deep. It could be some mental issues. It's deep-seated, deep-rooted issues. It's parenting issues. She lacks love. She lacks respect for herself. She just wants someone to care about her. All that shit. I'm caring about all that shit right there. That monga want to do what that monga want to do. She want to be out there. She want to be an adult. She out there trying to pass that thing around. It is what it is. Goddamn it, she know we get paid. It is what it is. Mammy been showing that shit up for the long. These little girls know that we be wanting some coochie. And if we be wanting some coochie, she know that she can get some paper for it. Hell, she probably don't watch mama get some paper for that monkey. Probably, we speculating. Big word out here in these streets. It is what it is. We see the shit all the time. Again, I read the stat between 10 years old and 14, the numbers is up 2,200, according to the birth certificates. Well, the number is down to 2,200. In the year 2000, it was 8,500. He's a sad excuse for a man. That man just want some young mugger that ain't gonna argue with him for $2-3. But it's against the law, so he needs to be arrested. Yes, he needs to be. Or the community could have went on ahead and handled the situation. But then in my mind, it would have been a contradiction of themselves about the things that they possibly, or know other people that's close to them that possibly doing that they not going to turn in. They acting like they 100 in the community, but half of these so-called goons at home touching on their own family. I bet. You can believe that. Makes me wonder what's going on at her home for her to be out there in them streets. Yeah, it's the lack of love thing. It's a social economic issue, parenting problems and lack of love and no father. It's all that fly shit. But it's also, that's something she might just like to do. I don't know why a lot of times we act like the youth don't like sex. They doing some strains for some change, just like all the way up to the Cougars are still doing the same goddamn thing that they were doing as youths. They like sex out here. San Antonio's in the building saying, hey, sugar, what's happening? The 315, Syracuse, New York is in this mother. What's happening? You say these music videos got these babies going crazy. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Listen, everybody got a phone. If you ain't got no education, at least you got a phone. Porn is readily available. The grown women is talking about taking your man with their coochie, taking their man with your mouth, and the youth can see. The players out here talking about how they smashing these little, you know what I'm saying, buying the number 3 at Burger King, all that fly shit right there. They got the most hoes and shit. You ain't shit unless you get some coochie. The players see that all day. They see that shit on their phone. Then they got peers and peer pressures. Over-sexualized. Just like we were kind of over-sexualized, because a lot of us wanted the hunch at an early age. I'm trying to tell you something. Oh, that was just me. I'm just saying. A lot of us refuse to be honest about the situation, about what we even saw or what we may have indulged in when we was at that young age. A lot of us won't be true to ourselves. Because why? We got children and we got daughters and we don't want nobody peeing in her, smashing her, making her gag and all that fly shit right there when, hell, possibly she doing it consensually. Probably not by law, but she's consenting in her own mind. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Just because the babies don't have a proper upbringing doesn't mean you should take advantage of a child. The problem is we call it taking advantage. I used to think like that too. Are you taking advantage of the child? She don't know no better. Statistics show between 10 and 14 is mamas. So just think about all the ages between 10 and 14 that didn't come up pregnant. Because if it's that many, then it should be 2,200. Or at least half of them. A lot of fellas need to be in prison. If they're not all getting pregnant by people their age, everybody else is past the age that they done slept with, banged, and kept the goddamn baby, need to be in prison. The prison number should go up for statutory rape and or rape, because 10 is pedophilia. Preteen. Facts, Willie playing mama and daddy was a big thing when I was young in Miami. I'm trying to tell you, I'm out of Goose. Shout Dead County. Y'all already know. Shout out to the Village, the Horseshoe. All right, Vic the Guards. All right. Play like we don't know. A 14-year-old hunching with another 14-year-old is totally different than with a 30-year-old. Tell me what the difference is. I would love somebody to explain to me, the difference in the penis and the difference in the vagina when you at the age to where you can consent to have one or the other. They both function the same. People will say, well, men are coercing the young girls into having sex. Well, what you think the young boys is trying to do when they talking to the young girls? When we call that coercing too, I'm coercing like a motherfucker. What you talking about? We're trying to get some coach. It's at home fault, not the community. Exactly. Spring Break on MTV had me like, mama, close the door behind you. Trying to tell you. You should never go after a child sexually. There are too many grown-ups who will give it to you for free. You're absolutely correct. I am with y'all 100%. But it is completely wrong out here because the shit is against the law. Now, if she was 16, he'll be in the right. But then a lot of people will say that he's still in the wrong. She too young. No, that young coochie work same as grown coochie. Stop it. Mobile, Alabama, I missed the video, but kids like that be looking for something like love or validation or something. Hashtag no dad is a mama. Exactly. And I'm going to tell you, it ain't just the kid. It's motherfuckers older than me still looking for love and validation and or something. Boys and men, not the same. Absolutely correct. But did y'all know that it's minors on child support too? So in the court of law, peeing in the baby and she had a baby, we still held to the same standards, even though y'all say we're different. Difference is STDs on STDs, yeah. They're not the same. Except when it come down to being charged for a crime, except for the child support shit, except for domestic violence. Yeah. So with the law thing, we still, the boys and the men is treated the same. Hey, yeah, that baby needs some help. That's only if she want it. Remember, her body. And let me tell you something else. They can't consent to have sex with somebody, a 14-year-old can't go past the 4 years. Got it. But we can allow them to take hormone blockers and tell you that they not a girl, they is a man, or they is a man, but they feel like a woman. They can get puberty blockers at the age of 9. They can make the decision to be the opposite sex. But they can't take an adult dick or adult coochie. They can't make that decision. Watch it. Listen. They can make the decision to have sex, just somebody within a 4-year span. Got it. With you. Bam. That's what's up. That's law. They can make the decision to transition to be a whole nother gender. Got it. They can't fuck an adult because they can't make the rational decisions. They not know what they do. Broken people are all ages. Hashtag no dad. You are correct. If it's minors on child support, they ain't white. I'm gonna have to look into it, but there's a few stories out here where teachers is able to get child support from minors. Yeah. 14-year-old boy on child support. What? Yeah. Y'all really do got to look this stuff up. I did the stories on it some years ago. It still might be at the WillieWilliamsShow.com. It might be at the website, but you have to do like a search for it. Yeah. Able to get child support. Yeah. By the age of 14, that meat is at adult stage. So what if he's a mandingo? And a player can be a mandingo 12, 13, 14. That meat functions the same. You got motherfuckers 50 with 2-inch meats. 12-year-old meat be bigger than a 50-year-old meat. Say they shouldn't mess with the kids at all. I'm in agreement because of the law. How is a 14-year-old on child support ridiculous? They can barely work any jobs. The point is, hell, they can't work. And a bitch can get child support. Minors on child support becomes the parent's responsibility. My little brother got a grown woman pregnant, and she tried to get support from my parents until my mom said that she'd have her arrested. Yeah, she should have had ass arrested. The problem is, listen, a lot of the teachers have been arrested. They done their time. But because they love them so much, and they need help with that little ugly ass baby, they was able to go back and get child support, even though it was statutory rape. I know a 15-year-old boy that's on child support. I'm trying to tell you. This shit ain't new out here. Uncle Willie, I can't believe that kid's still running away. This ain't the 80s. I'm trying to tell you, 2020, but goddamn it, listen, it's easier to run away now. You got internet friends, especially if you got a coochie. Somebody let's come around now. I'm just saying something. The law's crazy as hell. Do y'all know that some states still got teen brides and shit? You can marry an underage person with the consent from their parents. It's still on the books, man. Now, I don't know if they done changed it since the last time I looked, which was sometime last year, because I think I spoke on it then too. As long as you can marry them off. Hell, I think it's in Georgia where a 13-year-old can consent with an adult as long as they get parental consent. But we want to make it like, but that's a grown penis or that's a grown coochie. As long as you got the parental consent, you can do a lot of shit. I think, if I'm not mistaken, in Georgia, I looked this up like a while back. You can smash a 13, 14 as long as you marry them or something like that. That's still on the books. Age of consent in most states is 16. Where the hell is Chris Hansen when you need him? Yeah, I think Chris Hansen had got caught up. If I ain't mistaken, somebody correct me. A family friend under the age of 12 ran away a few months ago because she hated the person she was living with. Yeah, probably somebody feeling on. Yeah, we never know. Or hell, child probably grown out here in the goddamn street. This type of stuff is not new. We just got phones now. That's really all it is. What the fuck do you want with a kid? It's the same as with like a grown baby out here in the goddamn street. Just because a bitch 30 and 40 don't mean a bitch 30 and 40. I'm just saying. Even motherfucker slow. You got grown men and women in 40s and 50s slower than a motherfucker. I'm trying to tell you. They mindset is of a child. Just let them talk. WWE wrestler Titus O'Neil mother had him at the age of 10 years old. I'm trying to tell you, listen, the majority of y'all grandmas produce children at 11, 12, or 13. Let's not get it twisted now. But the laws is different, so they push the laws up on when you supposed to be able to get some dingling and get some coochie. As if they care. That's what's up. 10 years old, that's crazy. But I got puberty at 9. Listen, the puberty thing keeps dropping lower and lower. Soon, girls gonna have puberty at 3 months out here in these motherfuckers. I'm trying to tell you something. I'm trying to tell you, damn it, is in the food or in the air. Just saying. Jesus Christ, 10. Yeah. Listen, I read the stats. They and mama them out here. Look, watch this. For the ones who came in late, the number of new mothers ages 10 to 14 years in the U.S. hit a low, according to the Department of Health and Humans. In 2016, there was more than 2,200 infants born to mothers ages 10 to 14, compared to more than 8,500 in the year 2000. That's why R. Kelly liked those young girls, because of his mental state. Or maybe they just feel better. Just saying. He ain't fucking with these old hoes who done been ran through and all that shit, that old loose ass skin and shit. I'm trying to tell you. Hey, a female best years is what, from 16 to 24 or some shit like that. Hey, that's what it is. He said, I married a 26-year-old guy when I was 17 with my mother's consent, not my father. The law said that my mom had all the rights. Absolutely. It's the same. That shit is under Georgia law too. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it's Texas that also state it takes the mother to be okay with it, not the father. Yeah. Parental consent is all they need. Now imagine if you don't like the person your parents like. This is what happened to most of our grandparents. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Just pass on because buddy got a little change or buddy got a little business. You got some land or something like that, or somebody else need to go out and take care of a little young ass. Just what it was. Just what it was. Listen. So, oh, damn, we got 37 seconds. Wait, we got 30 seconds left of the video. Yeah, watch it. Here we go. My bad.
Text kids,
You hard about pussy like that?
That's some weed and this one.
You hard about pussy like that? Bet you won't goddamn come back up here with her ass no more. That nigga ain't got her, man. Listen, we done told him, don't come back over here no more. You can't even buy no, listen, you can't get nothing no more.
With their kids.
It is.
Text kids, I ain't texting them. Kids see their mama chasing these dumbass bullshit.
Man, this shit goddamn stupid.
That's it right there with 1 second left to go. So that's it. They said that he can't come back around there with her no more. Players, there's more than one family dollar in your community, I guess. Oakland, California, showing love here. He says something was wrong with a parent letting a 26-year-old man married his 17-year-old daughter. I'm going to be up front, sweetheart. It's not cute. Let me explain something to you. That's how your grandma and them got married. Man, typically 10, 15 years older than the woman. That's how a lot of y'all mamas got married. The man typically 10, 15 years older. Because it was always said you get to... Women used to teach their daughters, I'm not sure, hell, yeah, they're teaching them to get the bag now too. They teach their daughter, don't fuck with no broke man. You get you with a man that got something. So typically when they're young, there's not a man that has something because they're their age and they're still in school or they just get out of school. So of course you don't have nothing. So who is they talking to? Who are they sending their daughters to? An older man with some shit established. That's what it's been, I think, since the history of this shit. Ever since you can give a man 50 shekels for his daughter. That's what's up. I'm just saying. And Willie, I would tell my grandmother it wasn't cute either. I'm with you. But I'm with you because of the time and the era that we was raised in. You have to remember, you could take it back to like a lot of people, religious belief and all that. Even your gods was okay with it as long as you bled a little bit. You was a full woman. When your ministration came on, according to your gods and your Bibles. So we can take it all the way back. But just make sure that you're willing to tell God that it's wrong too now. Pastor still go after kids. You get them young. You teach them young. You bring them up. You bring them up in the dick, they'll always come back to the dick. And what they say about the Bible, you bring them up in the church, they'll always come back to the church. I guess it's what the pastors and the priests and the rabbis be saying because they love touching on them, look at them boys. I guess some in the holy water. He said, I got married at 17 to a 22-year-old and my mom consented. I would have turned 28 the following month. So I would have, but you took it back. Oh, okay. He said, Deeper Life Church was like that. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. The moral of the story is, man, watch a little ugly ass children. try to bring them up to the best of your ability. Teach them right from wrong. Just saying. Hence why I'm not religious. I'm trying to tell you, this is what the book say. It was okay. Hell, shout out to God for impregnating Mary when they say that Mary was a minor. I think they can't verify whether she was 13 or 14, but it's right up in there. But again, actually considered a woman because you bleed. Typically was at the age of 12. But yeah, Mary was a minor. That's what's up. Her daddy impregnated her. That's what's up. I'm just saying, listen. I appreciate y'all for being with the play. I appreciate y'all for spreading the message, thumbs up and Cash App and PayPal, and just telling somebody that we was around here for STD Friday, man. I appreciate everything that y'all do for a player. I do understand. Listen, I truly do. I do this shit because I enjoy the shit. I really do. So Mary was married too, entanglement. So it's kind of like we really don't know who Jesus' dad is. Was it Joseph? Was it David? Was it the angel? Because they kept calling Jesus the son of David. Joseph was the first stepdaddy. I'm just saying. In their culture, you can marry at 12. Oh yeah. I think in Nigeria, the age of consent is 9. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I think the lowest number on earth is 9, and I think that's Nigeria or Liberia or some shit like that. But I appreciate that. Say this show was fire. You know what I'm saying? I tried to give it a all. And say, love you, Willie Sugar. That's what's up. Appreciate y'all, man. I really do. It dropped on down, but we kind of got the numbers back up, man. I appreciate y'all for being around here. Please remember, go to the WillieWilliamsShow.com if you'd like to grab your STD Friday t-shirt or any other t-shirt that you see. We still got those other Let Your Inner Keisha Out t-shirt. As a matter of fact, hell, I got to order myself one. That's what's up, man. Y'all go out and enjoy yourself. Get that thing. You know what I'm saying? We still got pills for all that fly shit right there. Y'all have a good one. Y'all send me some more fly shit, and we gonna do a show about it. That's what's up. I'm out.